Welcome, listeners, to another great episode of Two Beers and a Mic. Hit it, Stone. Oh, sponsored
Did you just
by.
try to reverse that?
Ooh, that was kind of sick. Oh
my god!
Yep, let's see
you
it.
guys
Let's see
couldn't see it, but it hit the ground.
Oh, we're gonna clip it. He got on the first try. Today we talk about cinnamon toast crunch, leather strips. There's
Leather
Stone's
strips.
mic. We're on one this morning,
Hey,
boys.
question.
Yeah, okay.
Have you guys ever had
This is another great. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Go ahead. If we had any what?
any type of cereal with water? Just like
Heck to the no. That sounds horrifying.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have
before.
You have?
Yeah,
I'm not
Cocoa
gonna lie.
Puffs or Cocoa Pebbles.
I had Frosted Flakes. Yeah, it's as bad as it sounds.
Why'd you do it with water?
I think my mom was gone one
Cornflakes and
time,
sugar water?
and I was by myself, and I thought there was milk, bro. And it was one of those moments where you already pour it in the bowl,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
like the bag is like so small.
You just put it back in the bag, or you eat it dry. Now here's a good question. Right? Ready?
Water.
This is another great episode of Two Beers and a Mic. Here we go.
Hey guys,
How you doing there, buds?
doing good.
Now this is my real question though. Do you buy the name brand or the big bags at like Walmart? You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Big
the
bags.
massive bags.
Big bags,
Bro, why am I buying a box that's like 20 ounces of cereal for like
Can't do it.
Because the name.
$6? But you know, so you got like what? Fruity Pebbles, right? Oh, Fruity Pebbles trademark, and then you have Fruity Dino Bites over here in a freaking 155-ounce bag for $4.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that bag.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's nothing really different about it.
There's
I
nothing
will
different.
say probably the Frosted Flakes, like
Yeah.
the off-brand.
They're the
think?
most different.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is
It's just like thinner, not as crunchy, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
As well as
not as
the
sugary
chocolate
either.
This is true.
chocolate pebbles or the fruit.
Cocoa Pebbles,
Yeah, the cocoa. No, not
Cocoa
Cocoa
Puffs.
Pebbles. No.
what do you?
They're the chocolate version of the Fruity Dinos.
Cocoa Pebbles,
Those are Cocoa Pebbles, yeah,
Cocoa Pebbles.
but they're probably called like
Yeah, I
Choco.
think it's called something.
Choco
I think-
Dino Bites or something.
Yeah,
something
Choco
like
Bites.
That, but those taste different too.
Yeah,
Like,
probably,
There's certain ones.
probably so. Dude, I used to smack so much cereal.
Dude, same.
I did.
What was your favorite cereal as a kid? Tate's like Wheat Thins, and I'm like,
Ew.
or Wheaties, or no, what are they? Not
Frosted
Wheaties,
Mini
Frosted
Wheats?
Mini Wheats, and I'm like,
I do like some Frosted
They
Mini
were bad.
Wheats.
ugh, as
And
a kid.
the strawberry Frosted Mini Wheats.
What are you
too,
like
dude.
90?
I mean, come on. Again, we had fruit leather.
Yeah.
We didn't have roll ups.
fruit leather?
We didn't have fruit roll ups.
You got whooped with them.
Probably. So.
Yeah, they serve two principles. They're like, hey, come here. It's like, I didn't want to have to. This is your.
You
you're
gotta
losing.
be-
This is what I
You
meant
have
when
to eat this after I whip your ass with it.
It's like, this
That's
is what I meant when
clippable.
I said I was gonna whoop your candy ass.
Yes. Bro, you're like, you're missing out on a snack, and I'm whipping your ass with this.
Taste it.
You're like, this hurts more than a leather belt.
Yeah, you know my dad would have made me freaking eat that shit too.
Oh, bro. Did you tell Jake about what we were talking about yesterday of wrestling?
Oh yeah, George said that he wants to have like a wrestling match with the
We should
three
have
of
a
us,
wrestling match.
but like WWE, like
That'd be dope.
enter into a WWE.
So what was his name?
Oh, that's what it was.
We're doing names.
What? Yeah, we did. It was Tomorrow's Taker.
You were tomorrow's taker.
instead of the
Instead of
Undertaker.
the-
You're Tomorrow's Taker.
Tomorrow's taker.
I like
George George was Gay Mysterio.
No, it was definitely
No
it was definitely
way.
no, it was definitely the Samoan dude with the long hair. And
No,
then
that's
was
who
all
he
like-
wanted to be.
And then he was all like, no, let's do a George, you're Rey Mysterio, but we're
Yeah.
gonna change the R and put a G.
I didn't say R and
See, I
put
can't
a G.
even say you're Roman
Yeah.
Gaines because that just means that you're jacked.
I am
Yeah.
Roman Gaines.
More like, let's think of that
I'm
one.
Roman hemorrhoid pains.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa,
There we go.
too much info.
There we go.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Dude, sometimes they be flaring up, man. They be
And
flaring up real bad.
Instead of the rock, you're just the cock.
That's what I had said. That's what I had said.
That's a little bit of a, what's it called? Preface to your challenge coming up. The cock. You already got your outfit. You might as well take the name. You already got the outfit.
Yep.
Not calling me the cock.
Show up in a skin-tight chicken suit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to laugh my tail off whenever you start doing that. I just got to say.
Dude.
The moment you step out,
that's
tears coming out my eyes.
Bro. Yeah. Clippable content.
My knee!
That might happen.
You ever seen a chicken tear an ACL? Get ready for this.
Or I'm just worried that he like falls and he just falls on the chicken.
Yeah, that'll be... Instead of a pound of bacon, we'll just cook that right up and we'll do your challenge right away.
That's true.
Don't be mad if that chicken dies.
I have to be. Kennedy will be.
Sorry.
Can you just get just get a male and then they don't lay eggs. And it's like, dude, those things would probably peck your...
That's what I told George. I said I was going to get him a cockfighting rooster.
Dude. It probably has a name already. It like starts coming at you. George's like, oh no. It's like, I guess we just changed it from to see if George can catch the chicken to the chicken can catch George.
You just see George in a chicken suit running down the street.
Yeah.
The chicken chasing after him.
No.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I don't think...
Speaking of fruit lovers, I have a story. And I told my wife that I would tell it. And she was like, you won't remember. And then I text the group and I was like, note for thought or food for thought. I have a story to tell about a fruit leather and cereal. And so now I remember. So you guys let me know if this is anything that you've come across, right? So it's late last night. It's like 9 p.m. And I'm like, you know what? I want a bowl of cereal, right?
Yeah,
and Tate goes, get some dry cereal. And I was like, no. Because of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah. I was like, I want milk with it. She's like, that's gross. Then I can't snack with it. I said, get your own bowl.
Yeah.
Right? So I go get my cereal. I come back. It's, made the way I want it. And she goes, you didn't get me any cereal? And I was like, I told you to get your own bowl. If you wanted some, I would have got you some. So then I go back out there, right? Because I have to fill up my water. And I said, do you want anything? No. Okay. Come back. You didn't get me any cereal. And I'm like, I asked if you wanted anything. You said no. And then she goes, do you think I don't need to eat the cereal? And I'm like, here we go. It's just a ticking time bomb from here. So then I'm like, all right, I'm going to go get you something. What do you want? She goes, a fruit leather. And I'm like, you don't want cereal? No, I want a fruit leather. Okay, I go get the fruit leather. You came back with a fruit leather and not a bowl of cereal? I said, okay, this is it. I cannot do this right now. Like, it is 9:30 p.m. at this point. And I've asked you.
Your cereal's soggy.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, I've asked you a million times. What do you want? Just be point. Before she said when she said she wanted the fruit leather, I said, get some balls. Get some balls right now and tell me what you want. And she was like, I want a fruit leather. And I was like, all right. I come back. Where's my cereal? I'm like, good. Like, it's bedtime. Like,
screw my cereal.
Have mine.
Yeah, I'm like, here, let me dehydrate the milk, and it's for you. Anyway,
that's funny.
So that was my story. I just wanted to.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remembered that.
That tends to happen a lot with females, though.
Oh, like, dear me, this is.
Go and get something.
This is going down a rough path.
Don't agree with you there.
Not in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, females, like, you'll go and like get some food or something. Like, you didn't grab me something. Like,
my bad. You want my mom to whip you up some chiaquias real quick?
Dude, the what?
Is that what you say? You don't even know what those are? Chiaquias?
Pork rinds?
No, that's chicharrones. Chiaquias is where they have the tortilla chips and then they put like eggs on it. And then they have like I think it's like some sort of like a green salsa
like
verde.
Breakfast nachos.
Do I look like somebody that eats that?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah. You have to expand your palate.
No.
The way you're expanding your palate on the airplane this weekend.
Oh.
Expand my palate.
Did you have a flight
George
attendant?
decided to just randomly, as he was flying in the middle of the air at 20,000 feet, hit his vape.
get in trouble?
Just in the middle of the plane.
You're just like
Turbulence was going on, so
you got a little nervous.
yeah.
Yeah, you needed to.
I was
Calm
mixing. I
down.
was like mixing some music on the computer, and then I had one of those moments where I'm like,
You just blew it, and then you were
Yeah.
like,
I was like,
Like, oh.
it's like
So,
circulating through, and it's like popping out of someone else's
Oh,
vent. They're
dude.
like, whoa!
as soon as that happened, bro, I put my head down. I was like,
Like you're in trouble.
You can do it. You just got to ghost it.
no. I usually hit him. That was just I'm
Does
never.
Asa sit next to you normally? Oh.
I'm usually at the exit row that has the extra foot room,
Oh yeah, you
That's
like
nice.
that?
and then he sits like 2 rows in front of me. Side.
He didn't like the exit row with the foot.
Who, him?
Uh-huh.
No.
No,
Hmm.
he likes to put his head down on the seat in front of him and fall asleep. Though I think
Well, yeah, I've seen him do that.
because I can't do that in the extra legroom seats, but I can in the ones that are like I'm like freaking suffocating in.
There was over 100 seats open though.
Dang, so y'all had like your own rows.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Dang.
I had nobody in mine. I
That's
had
nice.
3 packs of the
Pretzels.
pretzel twists.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Freaking amazing.
Those
Yeah.
they have up the snacks on Southwest over the years.
Absolutely. They used to be the god awful just peanuts, and then they finally did the trail
The
mix,
snack mix,
yeah,
yeah.
the Chex mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire.
That's
They
I
went
do
away
like
from
those.
now.
I know it's like the Maui Monk
Those are
pretzel
good.
twist.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are fire.
I've
And then-
only seen those once in the store too. It
really
was like an actual like 13
Really?
ounce size.
dude, you
bag.
should have bought those.
Yeah, I know.
on our flight to in Ireland. They served us those little cookies.
Yeah,
Those were good.
those were
dude.
good.
Biscoff cookies. Yeah, they served us
Oh,
Biscoff
yeah,
cookies.
I think they served this Biscoff once. I think it was the plane ride with you. Or Philly.
Yeah, they do in the morning. They'll do both. They'll do like I don't know what the breakfast one version of it is though. Like it's not Biscoff, but they do something like it. Like little Scooby snacks. It's kind of like what you remember the old graham cracker Scooby snacks?
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like, they're like just like that.
Dude, you're making me hungry.
Boy,
Oh, yeah.
you know what sounds good right now?
You want more bettas?
Mo Bettas.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's
Dude,
go. I
I
had that
love Mo
yesterday. I was like,
Bettas.
oh, let's go.
Every time I go to Mo Bettas, I grab a pint of that macaroni salad.
And you leave and say this is more better than last time.
100%.
Dude.
It
All
just-
right, rank your current top restaurant, like
McDonald's.
fast food restaurant. Still,
Who?
it is good. It hits when it hits.
What?
McDonald's.
McDonald's and Panda Express for me
Those are your two, like right now.
right now.
All right, Stone.
Mo Bettas.
And Mo
And-
Bettas. If there's a Mo Bettas, I'm going to Mo Bettas.
And even more bettas.
Mo Bettas, you know what I'm
Okay, so Mo Bettas.
Mo Bettas. Freddy's.
Ooh,
I've been on a Freddy's kick lately.
Freddy's is fire. I'm probably Taco B and Mo Bettas, but Mo Bettas ranks over Taco B.
Taco Casa would be number 3rd.
Dude, Taco Casa's hit or miss though. Like I had a bad
Fair.
one.
We
in
have a
Wichita.
good one in Canton, so they don't just slap beans and they do it right. They make it rather proportional. So and I mean, you just can't beat it. It's 2 fat burritos for $5.
Yeah, bro, it's good. Good.
It's nice.
You know, it's also kind of a hit right now is the 2 pizza and Pepsi product from 7-Eleven. Have that deal going on right now.
Really?
Gotten one?
$5.
We don't have a
You got
7-Eleven
one?
near us.
Huh?
You've gotten one?
Oh, I've gotten like plenty. If I'm driving around and I'm like, man, I just want something quick, right?
Well, that's what.
$5. Boom. I bought a homeless guy yesterday. I bought him. He was like, I need some food. And I was
should have
like,
did that with the challenge.
That's why I stopped going by the 7-Eleven because I just kept being berated by different people.
dude, they do that.
I'm not gonna lie, those mini tacos.
Oh, those mini tacos.
Those are
slap.
fire.
Those
And
mini
it's
tacos
10 for
slap.
$2.50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got spicy ones now.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yeah, they're red though. They're trying to get all that red 40 before RFK takes it away. They're just pumping those tortillas with red 40.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to get around like a good mom and pop gas station that like they're cooking all their stuff in house. Like,
Dude, that Mississippi
hard to-
chicken,
Yes, bro.
the gas station chicken strips.
I want you to come to the Mississippi with us just to have the chicken.
They're different.
I'm telling you, dog.
They're not like, dude. It's better than any
Better than Mo
Popeyes. Yeah, they don't have.
Oh yeah,
well,
it's
yeah.
better than Mo Bettas.
I would say I would
Even
rather
more better.
have. I'd rather
More
have
better.
Tupelo gas station, that one by the Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dodges.
Dodges. I'd rather have Dodge's chicken than that Katsu chicken.
Have you ever had Henderson's chicken?
No.
Mm-mm.
You're missing out.
Is that in Miami?
I could take you to no, it's here in Dallas.
Oh.
I could take you to 3 different chicken spots that you'll be like, whoa.
Bro, Popeyes is just going way downhill for me.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about like
Legit chicken.
like Dallas, well known
Chicken spot.
chicken spot.
You know when you're hopping off 635 and you're getting on to... It's kind of like the way you had to take when you would come back from...
75?
No, not there.
Going to McKinney?
No. Coming where you would go to my old apartment. So you would drive off 635 and you'd exit, and there'd be like a Starbucks and a Taco Bell on the left. Then on the right, there was a gas station, and all it said was elotes, tacos, and it was part of a gas station. Imas, something like that. And you go in there, they don't speak a lick of English, but I got like, you could get 20 Mexican tacos, or street style tacos for like, I think it was like $22.95.
I'm not gonna lie. I was with Deuce one time, and he was doing DoorDash, but he was like at the point where he was taking orders.
Mm-hmm.
He had, I don't know what restaurant it was. Actually, no. I think it was I guess there's a Mexican spot right in Casa Linda Plaza in the corner right next to Albertsons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think he had got like
I don't know that spot.
a Mexican burrito pizza.
Oh,
That was fire.
Dude, I bet that.
That
Yeah.
was fire.
There's a bunch of
birria.
yeah. There's
Burrito pizza.
a bunch of freaking great restaurants that have like different things like that down in Austin, dude. We need to make a foodie trip one afternoon.
Yeah, food trucks. Boom.
They just held one at the campgrounds. for
They
the
said
fair.
it wasn't too good though. I had seen a lot of shows or a lot of clips of people talking down on it. You talking about the
foodie.
the foodie deal in Dallas? Yeah, they were talking just about how expensive it was and everything like that.
When are we going to the Pickle Festival? That's coming up. May?
I don't know. Beer festival is on the 12th.
Ooh, beer festival.
Am I gonna be here?
Yeah, but
It's Saturday,
yeah, because we're coming back the 5th.
next Saturday.
Yeah,
I have next week off. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I thought you told me I had Arlington.
But you know they move like crazy. Anyway.
It what it is. It do what it do, and it don't what it don't.
That's right. You heard them. Heard them here first.
Don't you have products? Turtle Box, isn't that a? Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah,
You have the speaker.
yeah,
Like that name sound.
yeah.
Oh, his hat?
Yeah.
Now I got 2 of them. They sent us one.
They sent you one.
Yeah,
What the?
it was. It's got our logo embedded on the back of it too. That was pretty sick. But you can link them up now, and so you can do like one over here, floating.
Wow.
And then
Yeah, just in the water, just bass, just.
So, this dude. She my trap queen and with the bando.
Jeez.
dude, I'm telling you, man.
Don't let stone on the ox, bro.
Dude, I would.
First city.
No, it would be strictly like 2016 to probably like 2021 rap.
Nah, I'd be like Mexican OT.
That
I
too.
was just about
yeah.
to say that.
Yeah. Oh, and Mexican OT.
Yeah.
And
Mexican
Big
OT.
X the plug.
Yeah.
I did like you wouldn't go to
See all of the time when it
All
came
right.
for the waist.
so $40. You wouldn't go to a Mexican OT concert?
$40, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it personally.
Bro, the amount of Dos Equis I'm sure they sell in that freaking concert, bro.
And probably
You
cocaine.
can flip it.
Huh?
I say you get 3 cases of the Dos Equis there. You can flip that,
Dude. $100 or no, what is that? 10,000 pesos.
Yeah, dude. I found that he was performing for like $40 over at $40 a ticket over at in Terrell at that Silver Saloon where we saw the Red Clay Strays that first time.
Where y'all are going?
No, I'm just saying that they were there.
Oh.
I bet you there's actually a couple of artists that would be good to talk about if I knew where my phone was.
It's right there, isn't it? Is that
Yeah,
Georgia?
so
that's my
people perform there.
Yeah, no,
Hit 'em up.
it's a rather known place. It's called the Silver Saloon.
Sounds like the.
Yeah,
Wasn't that the place in a SpongeBob?
No, that's the salty spittoon.
that's the salty split.
How tough are you?
Now that
I ate
was
a
funny.
Bordale's this
Bottle of
morning for
ketchup.
breakfast without any milk.
That-
What about that tattoo? Oh no.
Can I make a dance? Bro. Weenie Hut Juniors. No, I'm sorry. The place next to it. Super Weenie Hut Juniors.
Yeah, dude, there's Petrorelos, Vencedores,
What are you talking about?
Tortugas,
I am not a weenie.
Diamantes del Rio. And then Country Music Party.
At the Salty Spittoon Country
Yep.
Music Party. Ooh.
That would be April
good.
5th. That's this week.
That's this Friday.
You might be able to do that.
That's a Saturday.
With DJ Aiden and MC Marco.
Yeah, you sound like you.
That's your dad.
That would be funny.
Bro, he's just up there.
This is MC Marco.
This is MC Marco.
Your favorite daddy-o. That'd be funny.
The latest daddy-o.
We can save you 40 to 60% on toner products. But enough of that. Let's get to bumping.
It ain't even some hard music.
Does anyone have any velos?
Dude, did I show you that video of him asking one?
Yeah, give me a sixer.
Yeah, bro.
Did I show you that video of my dad asking for one at the Stars game?
No, you got a video of him?
Yeah. Here. Hang
I'll
on.
post it.
Yeah, I'll hold it up to the mic.
What does he say?
He said when we were in one. When we were in one.
Oh, stop.
When we were in Washington once, those things came in handy.
Yeah, dude. That mess was funny.
Oh, man.
Good
I
times.
thought you caught him red-handed. Like, yeah, give me one.
He
I
said
want a sixer.
He said he brought his he was thinking the whole way there. Leave my OTF knife in the truck. Leave my OTF knife in the truck.
Yeah,
Leave my OTF knife in the truck.
His dummy goes through security with his knife in his pocket. Yeah, and puts it in the bucket. You're like, this is not allowed at all. Like if you're at a or if you're on a plane or going in an airport, like you'll go to jail. But put it in the cup. The lady grabs it, moves it around, picks it up. She goes, "What is this?" He goes, "Oh, that's just a window buster from a window." "Oh, okay, I'm sorry."
I'm like, first of all, if she like, what is it? Not retracted, released it. All right, you're probably not going to jail, but you're like, your dad could probably say something along the lines of like, "Oh, I didn't like, dang it," like whatever. But if she would have pressed the button after he said, "That's my keys" or "That's my window buster,"
then he would have gone to jail.
Or they would just would have been like, "You ain't coming in." Yeah, like
You gotta go escort him out the premises, not even out the.
Big Al. You just see this like 450 plus
6'9".
Yeah, bro.
You gotta leave.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, sir.
Come on,
Come on, MC Marco.
Come on, DJ Marco.
Yeah.
Come on, DJ Marco.
You know I listen to you.
Yeah. You still performing at the Salty Spittoon this weekend? I'll let you in if you give me free tickets.
They got another door around back.
Yeah. Bro, selling backstage passes.
That's funny.
Oh,
I wonder how
geez.
much of that goes on. Like how many of the security guards just like let their buddies in or something like that.
A lot.
I would if I were a
You
security
know how
guard.
many lines I've had to stand in for like 45 minutes watching females and everybody else go in, dudes coming up. "Hey man, what's up?" And, "Oh yeah, man."
You gotta give him a 5. Slip him a 5. You go right in.
Probably more like a 15
Probably more like
nowadays.
a 15.
No, I took Trevor to Miami once, and we went. This is like the most packed club I've been to. It was like lit, but we were going through, and the girls, they let him go in for free. He was charging us 40. So we go up there, and he tells me 40. I'm cheap, so I'm like, nah, I'm not paying that, bro. He's like, "I need 40. I'm like, "I'm not paying that. I'm leaving." So I waited, and my sisters go in. But he's changing prices as every person comes. So they get in and they're like walking through and they pull me. They're all like, "Come on, he's not looking." So I got in for free. I think they were charging me 20. they charged Trevor 40.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And so
I bet it was the other way around.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, sir, for you to get in, it's gonna be at least 80.
No. It was a Hispanic like club.
Mm.
It wasn't only like it played English music.
So if I walked up, they'd have been like,
no, you
we're not even doing anything tonight, sir. I don't even know why these people are here.
You'd still be able to go in. I'm saying like it was mostly like Latin.
Yeah.
Added.
Latins.
Yeah. But that was crazy.
Of the Spanish variety.
Trevor was like butthurt the whole time.
Oh.
Man, like
He thought I was ugly?
No, I think he asked me to give him a 20. Like,
Bro knows good and well he's just pocketed. Like it's free for everybody, bro. It's just
facts.
Oh, we had a guy. We went to Shane Gillis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy who was doing parking. It was like $40 for parking, right?
Mm.
And so, you know, I get my phone out and he's like, "You got 20 cash? I'll let you in for 20." And I'm like, "All right." So I had 20 cash, and he goes, "All right, go ahead." And I was like, "Bro, I'm willing to bet anyone that has cash, bro's just
100%.
and just letting them park. Like bro's probably profiting like $2,000 a night just from like letting people park and paying cash.
100%. No.
They're just hired. They're probably like they're probably people ready people or like people. No, for real. Like I know that some employment offices and employment agencies and stuff, they'll send those people out. Like there's different levels.
Yeah,
like
take this dude.
Yeah.
The worst ones though are at Red River. By far, I've never met
Those douches with the
yeah.
cowboy hats, bro.
Yeah.
Remember what
They'll
they
be
did to Kelson?
Yeah, they'll be freaking 5'9", come up to you. Hey man, you want a tussle? What do you mean?
Hold on, let me put away
I'll
my
stomp on you right now.
$3,000 cowboy hat.
Yeah,
They racially profiled our homeboy, our African friend.
Yeah.
He had he had the mark on his hand, but he was too dark. So he was in the middle of the circle. They're like, "No, bro, you gotta come. You don't have blah, blah, blah." And he's like, "Huh?" He's like wasted,
Yeah,
so he
he
doesn't
was
even know
wasted.
what's going on. So they like take him in the back, like outside type crap. And I'm like, "Bro, Stone, look at this." And we're all just like watching it happen. It was crazy.
Sheesh.
dude. Yeah, he was a different breed. Whenever we had started hanging out again and we were partying and everything like that, dude. Yeah, that dude got drunk. That was fun.
Beer review.
He had to go through one leg, and then another leg, and then he had a third one to fill.
That's just very true for old Kelson.
So, you know, the blood, as far as blood flow goes, he had a lot more, and to get the blood alcohol content a little bit higher.
You didn't hear about him with the what was that? Everclear? I think it was in Oklahoma at the Big Red. It was somewhere. We were partying somewhere. Me and Kelson that came down.
Mhm.
And it was some house party we went to where it was down in a basement. And then we ended up going outside.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then the cops came and like Kelson has the whole bottle of Everclear and he like puts it on the ground and starts walking and the cops like, "Hey, pick that back up."
He literally, the cop is probably not but 4 feet farther than you are to me, and he just looks at him and
Kelson
drops
just
it
puts
down.
and keeps like, "Hey, pick that up." He's like,
Okay.
"Damn."
That was funny though.
Let's try beer.
Let's try beer.
Try
Today,
some liqueur.
We have one of the Irish variety. Today,
More
we
of an
are-
Irish staple.
You ain't lying. Irish religion.
Irish religion.
Today we have the Guinness Draught Stout from the St. James Gate,
like when I slap
Dublin,
you on the
Ireland. We've been there at St. James Gate,
We have.
by the way. So just a little feedback for
That's
the
who you gave
can.
Stereo.
Upon opening, the famous round plastic widget in every can unleashes nitrogen through the beer. You'll hear it. Wait, you hear that?
What is that, bro?
That's a nitrogen
Ball.
pellet so that it can give you the Guinness like.
I don't think that's
feel.
safe.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just.
Just don't mix it with
Yeah.
the oxygen.
Yeah. Ah! Then you'll just have nitrous oxide, which is just laughing gas, which you would like, I bet.
Yeah.
He's like, give me that ball.
Let's do it. Come on.
Oxygen, nitrogen.
Air duster.
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro's just vaping.
Oh,
He throws the ball in his mouth, and then he just like, throws your ball in the mouth, and then you just take a vape. And
Pause.
Pause. Anyway, It then releases some nitrogen from the can, and you enjoy, just like a Guinness.
So that is a Guinness.
Yeah, it just gets.
It's as close as you can get to Irish Guinness.
Yeah. So
Are you gonna
Stone,
let
be
me pop
careful.
it?
It foams a lot.
Where'd you get it?
Really?
The store. They sell those in the
them out
store.
here.
Yeah. They ship them out here. Yeah.
Ooh, well, I thought you like. Got it
See?
from Ireland.
You see how? Oh, someone's getting a phone call. They're being declined. There is a correct way to pour this, but since we have our snifters, we're just gonna go for it.
Didn't you go to Ireland and ask, is there a correct way? And they said no.
No, there is. So the way that you traditionally pour a Guinness is
Gotta
you
tilt
pour
it.
it. No, you pour it normal, right? So they leave it flat, and they pour it all the way up to the top where the foam you can see on Stone's glass, like it foams to the top, right? But you're supposed to let it settle for like a minute,
That looks dope.
and
It
then
does, right. Dude, when we had them in Ireland,
so good, dude.
so good.
How many do you think we put away in Ireland total?
Probably a good 2 dozen.
Oh, I was gonna say like 50
Oh, together?
together.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
50.
Yeah. Dude.
I mean, we had one at every dinner that we went to, if not 2 or 3.
yeah, bro.
I would, bro, let me tell you, if I were to ever have a vacation home somewhere, that's where it's going to be,
Ireland.
without a doubt.
Ireland.
Plus, we'll be around all the dogs and everything.
So like you fill it up. They have special glasses, right? The glasses have the G on it and the harp and everything, right? So you fill it up to the G initially. Then you let the foam settle down, and then you fill it back up, and you get that creamy foam topper. That's how you properly pour one.
Yeah, please do not, I don't know, hate on
Drink
me
it.
for my pour.
Well, it's okay. We knew that it was going to be.
You've actually got the best one.
Yeah.
Do I really?
Yeah,
It's only
that's how you want.
4.1%. Is that right?
Dude. Yeah, let's plan another trip to Ireland.
All right. 2 beer trip.
2 beers
George,
trip.
what do you think?
Wives will probably definitely have to come, but
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Thumbs up from George. Thumbs up from George. All right,
Tastes like
boys.
Coffee.
Pinkies.
tastes like coffee, huh?
Coffee.
Ah, still good.
Good.
Yeah, the ones in Ireland though, the way that they pour them, bro, like you can kind of it's like a little flat, right?
No, his won't be because his was the first pour.
Oh, but like ours, it's like very thin. But the ones in Ireland, they have that foam top, so if you can like
very creamy.
if you can combine the two, dude, money
Yeah.
every time. All right, rating for the Guinness Draught Stout.
8.3.
Oh, George
Ooh,
is
wow.
George gave a rating. All right, we'll consider it. 8.3.
I'll say 7-8 just because it's out of the can.
Fair enough. And then I'll go 8.1. So pretty much an 8.
8. I want to go to
Wait, you said what?
Russia.
7 what?
7-8.
7.8. So 78 plus 83 would be 161 plus mine. I said 81.
Don't think too hard.
What did I say? 160. Oh,
If you think it's too hard now.
anyway, it's around that 8 something range. Here, we'll do the math.
An 8.
7-8. It's only our scores.
It's
Leave
7
his out of
and
it.
Whoa,
Fair
okay.
enough.
7-8, 8-0. That's a 7-9.
7.9.
Yeah.
7.9.
Yeah, all right,
With
yeah.
George's, we'll
Nothing wrong with that.
7.91.
It's all cool.
Yeah.
You gave it a thumbs up. We need to make like a little sticker for you for these videos. That's like George's thumb of approval.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Did you say you ate someone's ass?
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking
You mouthed
about.
something.
619.
I probably yawned.
Gay
You,
Mysterio.
you said the word ass. Yes, you did.
Oh, I did.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did. What's wrong with your hat?
Fix your hat, Brody.
Fix your hat.
You should've
This is
brought-
what George's hat looked like earlier. He had one over his ear,
Yep.
one over his eyebrow.
What's wrong with that?
He said, I'm ready to travel. That's his travel fit.
I mean, the viewers can tell me what's wrong with it.
All right, to end the episode, George, how quickly do you think you can catch chicken?
We're only giving you 5 minutes.
12 minutes.
12. All right, we gotta come to agreement on this.
We're giving you 5 minutes.
5 minutes is enough in that yard. Catch chicken.
We'll see.
Yeah. I think you can do it. It's going to be tough.
I don't think I will.
You don't think so?
But I'm determined to get a point on
Does the chicken
board.
suit mess with his vision at all?
No.
Or is it strictly neck down?
No, it's full body.
Full body.
But it doesn't mess with your vision.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to
The
be a good
cock.
time.
The cock.
The cock scramble.
What does The Rock say? What's his?
The Rock's cooking.
No, what does he say? He's like something
What's
somebody, or what does he say?
Mm-hmm.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Hold on. What's The Rock's catchphrase?
What is The Rock's catchphrase?
The Rock don't give a dang.
It does say you're right. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, but he always says something like something somebody, doesn't he? No.
Nothing I know of.
Unless you're talking about Stone Cold 2 Beer Steve Austin.
Stone Cold 2 Beer Steve Austin. That's a good name for you. Yeah.
I don't know about him, but it is a good name.
Stone Lukewarm. That's what your wrestle name will be.
Tomorrow Taker.
Yeah.
Bro, that was hilarious.
And
I'm
Gay
not gonna lie.
Mysterio coming at you next with the luchadors.
Yeah, we got this.
Yes, all right.
This is my chicken. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.